Hi, this is Mike with another episode of Saipan, the Bloody Rock. We are back at it. It is day 2. It is the 1700 hour turn. So let's get started. So for dispatch points, this being the last night turn, the 4th is at 4 and the 2nd is at 3. And they both have a decent amount of dispatch points. But, we're going to opt to save our fatigue points, so we'll not pick up the headquarters chits, and instead what we'll pick up is some formation chits. So for the Americans, let's just say I didn't put this stuff away from last time. Neat. Okay. So we'll grab this one for 1 point. And this one for 1 point. And down here, we'll grab the same colors for another 2 points. No dispatch points yet for these folks. Okay. Alright, so the 43rd will buy the green one here for 1 point. They're getting kind of high in fatigue, so once it's 7 or more, you start taking hits. So I mean, technically we could run it all the way up to 9 or 8, but I don't really want to do that because things are going to get hairy soon for the defenders. And then for the 47th, we will pick up this red one here. And for the Navy, we'll want to make sure that we can fire these chits, or guns, excuse me. So we're going to purchase this, and again, since the correct chit is missing from this module, we'll use this to signify it for the Navy. So that's 3 points from the Navy and 1 fatigue. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go through and we'll roll dispatch. So 2nd Marines, they get 1. 4th Marines, they get 1. The Navy gets 1. The 43rd gets 3. The 47th gets 3. Okay, good rolling for the Japanese, not so much for the Americans. Okay, so looks like a pretty big turn. Okay, so let's get started. I think, let's just double check, make sure we have no reinforcements. No reinforcements for this turn. There are some on next turn. That's good. All right. So first chit is the 316th, which is just this stack here. Okay, so that's 5 yellow, and let's do concentrated fire, so 6 yellow. We'll aim at this unit here, which is 4, which is modified to 4. So 4 or less. Oh, 2 DG R star, so that's up to 4 DG. And we'll take the route check. 7. Alright, so true quality is 6. -2 for the disorganized, or the the disorganized marker. So it's 4 troop quality. 7 -2 is 5. Okay. I think that's a failed check, so that is going to pin the units, which is unfortunate because they will have to rally that off first before they can do anything else. It's a good hit. That's all that is for. Alright. 24th Regimental Combat Team. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 1, 2, -4 is 0 or 1 here. So indirect fire 0 or 1. Got it. Alright, so that does place smoke. And I think that calls for a route check. Yeah, route check. 8. So 8 -4 for defense value of the unit, terrain, fortification, and I believe their troop quality is 4. Yep, that's a pass. Okay. Over here, however, we're gonna climb up this slope. Now this I believe would force the bridge. Let me just double check. Special weapons, support weapons, crossing a ridge. So that'll send it to the box. Alright, and let's do a second action, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and we'll just take a shot here. We'll roll it. Oh, I didn't even add it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, minus 2, 6, and then minus 2, 4, minus 1 for the steep slope, right? No, minus 2. Damn. So that was going to be a tough nut. Might have to prepare an assault here. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Okay. So we'll remove this marker and we'll shoot at this stack here. 5, 6, 7. Let's do concentrated fire. 8. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 2 is 5, so 3 or less. 1. I believe that is just an R double star. Alright, it's rolling. Passed in good order. Okay, now here I have 4, 5, 6. If I deploy one of them, 7. Against minus 2, 5, minus 2 for the steep slope, 3, so 3 or less, 2. Actually, it would be 2 or less because I didn't count the DG marker, so that works out. So DG R star, route check, passes. Now, I believe that opportunity fire is not legal there because they were moving out of a hex that had deployed units in it. But it would because it is moving from the same fire zone to fire zone. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 0. Okay. So DGS. So I guess that'll stop them back here. I think. That was a good shot for them. Well, Actually doesn't say that they stopped, so I'll play it as I originally thought. Okay. They will shoot at this hex here and fail miserably. I'll move that guy up there too. Okay. All right. That's all of them. Okay. Remove that. It is not in command, so there's no second action possible. These fellows are in command, so we're gonna take aim right at them and fire. Alright, so they have 4 minus 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3, minus 2. Didn't work out for them. Alright, so this one will shoot at this one. So 4 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 for the tank. Misses, barely. That was kind of a letdown. Okay. Let's see. No line of sight. Okay. So we keep going. Okay. So they will shoot here. So it's a 4. We'll add the concentrated fire marker back. 5. 5 minus 2 for terrain is 3. So that's a miss. Fail. Okay. 25th Regimental Combat Team. So the first thing we'll do is we'll roll to repair the airfield. Didn't work out. Alright, we'll move here to here. And since we're moving over the ridge, this will go to box. This unit will opportunity fire 5. No, they needed a 4. Okay, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So they are all set up to do some attacks. Alright, wind. We'll roll for this fire. 2. I think that means the fire goes out. Yes. You would think that the fire cleared marker should be right on the back of that, but it wasn't. Oh well. Naval support. So we are going to try and hammer these guns. Alright, so this one. Nope. But let's see what goes on. Medium barrage. Here. Alright, so let's see. Indirect modifiers is defense value of the terrain and fortification defense. So minus 4. So 7 minus 4, so 3 or less. No. Oh, actually, that should. Yeah. There you go. And then here we'll also have a light barrage marker. And then here. That one is a hit. So 2 is DGR. And here the terrain modifiers are only minus 3, so it is a medium. Medium and a disorganized and a route check. 7. I forget what their troop quality rating is. The Navy. What's their troop quality rating? 3. Alright, so modified to 4 by the trenches. Die roll is modified to 8 by its defense value of the unit. Minus 2 is 6. Minus 1 is 5. So they fail. So they are pinned. Alright, and I'll put these here since this will be their task at hand for the near future. Alright. Amphibious movement. And now the 27th Division is on the board. Overstacking penalty there. Okay. Good. Alright, Japanese direct command, so let's roll for them. 43rd gets 2 plus 5 is 7, so they're going to be maxed. The 47th gets 3. And the Navy. Navy's getting hosed. Navy's already maxed. Okay, so let's just start with the Navy down here. So we'll remove this pinned 1. Let's fire at this unit here. 2, that might actually be a hit. So their firepower modifiers are -2. So 2. Yep, that's a hit. So yellow 2. 2 DGR. And the route check. 8. That's going to be a fail. So the unit routes. Alright, so this one here. Come down 1. I think that will continue to be all that we can do for the Navy. So let's see here. So first let's return these routed units. They should be flipped. But we'll return them there. First we'll attack here. So that's 4, 5, 6. -2 for terrain, so 4 or less. Miss. That's another point. Here, 3, 4, 5, 6. To here, -2 is 4. 3. Yellow 3. 2 DG and a route check. That is going to eliminate this stack. So I'll put them up to 7. Now, here's the other thing that they could do. Is they could get another 2 victory points just by waltzing into that hex. So do we have anyone that can get there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Americans lose a victory point and the Japanese gain 2. So we have, remarkably, a tie game. For now, of course. Okay, so let's do these artillery pieces. So let's do here first. The mortars. Fail. No barrage marker. This red company stack here. Fail. No barrage marker. Wait, they can't even. They can't fire on a direct command. That's right. I forgot. Right? right. Okay. I guess that's okay for now. They did do pretty good. Alright, this stack here, 4, 5 against this stack here, 3 or less, miss. So that's 1. 2. And we'll go 2, 3, 4 against this stack here. Miss. So the 2. I think that's all that I want to do for right now. Wow. Really can't understate what some good rolling that was, what, you know, some fortuitous luck for the Japanese. Air support. So rolling 1. So they get 4. That's pretty good. So let's try and take out these batteries here. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll stick 1 here. Yeah. All right. So this one, yellow 6, 5, 3DGR. Route check. It's an easy pass. Here, yellow 1 is DGR star. Okay. Oops. Route check. 5, and that is a pass for sure. Here, fail. And then here, down at the bottom. 2, yellow 2 is 2DGR. Alright, that will finish off this unit. Okay, so now we just have to pay for all of that. So 1, 2, 3, or 2, and then 1, 2. Okay. That'll be our last air support for a while, actually. Is that correct? Nope. Actually, we have air support tomorrow. Alright, the event chit. 5. Let's look up and see what a 5 is. Americans gain experience. Increase 1 division's current troop quality by 1. Well, they are all maxed out, so no effect. The Navy. Okay, so we will reduce that by 1. We will reduce that, or actually, we have to take care of the pinned marker first. There was no pin marker, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. They're not in command, so no second actions possible. I guess we'll roll for this entrenchment here. Failed. Yeah. that is okay for now. Whole division shit for 2 units? You betcha. They have tons of points, so. And they really don't have a ton to do until the fighting pushes up towards here. Alright. So stack here. They'll reduce 1 level. And then they'll go 2, 4. And that will cost them 1 direct command for the rally. Did I move dispatch points earlier when I was paying for the planes? I did. They should have 4. And we'll move this down 3. Ha! I'm trying to cheat myself. Okay. Alright, so we'll hit this hex with our mortars. And we'll miss, but let's see. It is a medium barrage. And we'll hit this hex here. We basically need a 0. Nope. This guy will go here. 5, 6, 7. Let's get them a support weapon. We'll do concentrate fire. Eight, and against this hex 9. So 7, yellow 7. I think that's 4 DGR. They're gonna make them pay. Route check. Ooh, they fail. Which is honestly probably what you want in that situation. Well, I think that's the only element of that group, so I forget what happens with leaders in that instance. I guess it's eliminated then. Casualty. All right. Okay, American Direct Command. So the second gets 7. The fourth gets 6. And the 27th gets 7. Okay. Alright, so this stack here, let's get them Let's get them a flamethrower. I'm looking for something that's already pulled up. Alright. So 3 points, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, minus 9, 8. So anything but a 9. Ugh. I really jinxed myself by saying that. Okay, so I broke my support weapon. I broke it. Okay, so 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One of these will rally. Oh, I forgot to use this gentleman here. One, 2, 3, 4. And that runway is 5. Okay. Stack will go up here, so that's 3. So we'll get our victory point. Right? Let's see. Is there anything else pressing? Anyone else close to death? They're hanging in there. I'm gonna try and clear up some space here for these units. Now, we won't do it now, but at the start of next turn, they will land since it is the first night turn. Okay. Good rolling for the Japanese, good counterattack. So at the cost of 1 unit, they gained 4 victory points. Not a bad trade. So, Japanese and the Americans are pretty close to even. The Americans are about to get a bunch of bonus VP for the night turn. But as we can see, the Japanese have a lot of command points, a lot of punching power, and really, well, maybe not a lot of punching power, but, you know, even if their attacks are a little bit weaker, If you make enough of them, you're gonna get a hit. You know, you're gonna punch through. You know, I guess like they say, quantity has a quality all of its own. So, this is Mike with Play More Games. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll be back to Saipan soon. See you in the next one, folks.